Okay, I'm recording the session so that everybody, any of the students can get this recording session. Okay. And Rahul, you can also be on mute, please, so that we don't have any background noise. Okay, great. Fine. Okay, about myself, a quick introduction, guys. Thanks for joining this demo session. And we will walk through about SAP and why have you choose to join SAP and everything. So we'll give you the benefits and everything. So let me give a short introduction about myself. That's fine, Arish. No worries. Okay, so this is Sreekanth here. Let me just turn on my video for a second so you all can see me. Okay, fine. You all can see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So let me just turn off my video for a second so that to save the bandwidth. So basically, my name is Sreekanth and I'm a working professional. I have around close to 10 plus years of experience in SAP ecosystem. And I also teach. Actually, my teaching is my passion. I actually wanted to share my experience and share the SAP knowledge to a lot of upcoming students and people who actually wanted to move to the SAP so that you can also get benefited out of the SAP ecosystem and get a good job in SAP and you can also get good settled on SAP so that you can also be very happy with good salary and good job security and everything. So I've been teaching in the teaching faculty from last 5 plus years is my teaching experience. And yeah, that's a short brief about myself. I teach in Telugu, I teach in Hindi, I teach in English, all three languages. And we do provide both the classes, offline and online classes. And this SAP is actually one of the good, I would say, good entry point or a key actually to enter into the software industry. Okay, so everybody might be coming from a different background, students, working professional, or anybody had a career break or want to get back to the industry, and uh, and anyone want to looking for making sure you are also up to date with the technology. Like example, nowadays we're talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, and everything. So this is the right forum and this is the right technology, I would say, because SAP is included with all this technology, your AI, your ML, and data science and everything. And we are going to discuss and learn something called S4 HANA. I think you might have all heard about S4 HANA. So S4 HANA is the latest server, a latest technology of SAP, which SAP has introduced. And SAP has two servers, actually, one's for ECC and this is one S4 HANA. So S4 HANA is included with all the AI, ML, data science, and everything. So if you hear or if someone says that there's a lot of data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything in the market, but just be sure that SAP is included with all those technologies, the latest technologies, latest features, and everything. So what does it mean is you're not left behind. You're actually going forward, moving forward along with the technology change, along with the SAP. Okay. So let me start with the SAP introduction or with this. So let me quickly share my screen. Uh, hope you all can see my screen.
Yes, Shrikant.
Okay, very nice. So before we get into SAP, introduction to SAP and all those, I actually wanted to tell you something that there are two sides of the industry actually. One is within the software itself, there are two sides of the industry. One is called the coding part, coding world, and another one is called the non-coding world. So why I'm bringing this point is because a lot of people, a lot of your friends, a lot of people in the market, you might be hearing that people might be saying, okay, we have C, C++, and Java, JavaScript, Python, data science, data analytics, AI, ML, all those NLP, lot of things you might be hearing. So this is actually one way to enter into the software industry. which everybody knows. So even anybody who is from BTech, CSC background, or anybody who actually love coding or are very passionate about love coding and everything, so they can get into industry. Even if you ask any of your experienced people, everybody say, "Hey, do you know Java? Do you know Python? Do you know data science?" Everything they'll keep on saying. So this is the one side of the story where coding is mandatory. You have to coding is mandatory. Without the coding, you cannot enter into software industry because either you have to know Java, you have to know Java, C++, or Python, data science, or anything. This is one way of entering into software industry. A second way of entering into the software industry is something called ERP, which is called Enterprise Resource Planning, and that is with the SAP. And SAP is the world number one ERP provider, which is supporting the tier one company there. Because SAP is the world's largest ERP software provider. So this is the second way to enter into software industry. So I'm telling you with my experience, there is no other way to enter into software industry without these things. Either you get into SAP or you get into the coding thing. So since you all know this is mandatory, but here completely SAP is completely non-coding. It's 100% functional basis, functional knowledge. Okay. So we do have a coding here, something called ABAP, but that is actually only when the customizations is required. When the customer wanted something which is not given by the SAP, then they go for ABAP. But completely 100% functional knowledge is required for this ERP SAP. So now let's understand what is SAP actually. So SAP is the world's largest provider of enterprise application software. Okay, so world's largest provider means the world's largest provider will not just come by the name or something. This company SAP is there from 1972. This is not a software or ERP which just started last 5 years or 10 years back. This was actually a company was founded in the year of 1972. So just imagine a company who actually wanted to get a world largest provider means they have to really prove themselves to a lot of customers and they have to get the trust from the customers. Then only people will treat any software or any product in the market, whether it's a SaaS product or any product in the market, they will be buying more when somebody have a trust in the market. So SAP has built the trust not only recently, but it actually from last 40 to 50 years back, 1972. So just imagine whatever your guys have thought now, whatever you have decided to learn SAP, this is not a software which is or ERP which just started. It started exactly like 50 to 60 years back. It started in 1972 in Germany. Okay, so SAP definition. What is SAP? We are talking about SAP. So basically, SAP is nothing but the systems, applications, and products in data processing. So what happens is before this, you can actually understand something called ERP because a lot of people you might have heard about SaaS, software as a service or platform as a service or infrastructure as a service in the market. And this is called ERP. ERP means enterprise resource planning. So enterprise is nothing but a company, a business, anything you take about, any a shop or anything, any small business also you can take about. So without ERP, the systems are completely disconnected. For example, I'll just give you a small example. Let's say you assume a supermarket or a Kirana store. Okay, imagine a big supermarket like DMart or a Reliance Fresh or even a local Kirana store. Without ERP, what will happen? The sales counter keeps billing records in Excel, and inventory manager keeps stock details in another file. Finance team maintains accounts in Tally. HR team manages employee salaries in another system. So what will happen is all the systems will not talk to each other. So example, if 100 packets of rice are sold at the billing counter, stock manager may not know immediately that how much is the price he has sold this rice of 100 packets. Or finance team will not know real time how much is the revenue they are making from these reports. So they have to go for the manual way. And HR also cannot track how is the sales performance by each of this person and what is the incentive they have to give. So what does that mean is ERP. ERP means enterprise resource planning. So ERP, enterprise resources planning. So enterprise means a company. You can just take a company or a business or anything, bank, supermarket, Kirana store, anything you can take an example. Enterprise business, it's a company. Everybody starts a business, everybody owns a business, everybody starts a business for making some profit by selling their product or preparing the product and everything. So they do the business exchange. So enterprises. So resources. So resources can be, imagine any company who want to start a business, they will definitely have some departments. So sales department, marketing department, HR department, customer service department. So what will happen is the companies create this department so that they can give some certain work to each and every department. For example, sales team will do the selling of the product. Marketing team will do the marketing of the product. HR team will manage the HR, human resources, any issue, the salaries, appointing, removing, everything they'll manage. Customer service, make sure that the people give a proper customer to the client so that they can come next time and they can buy more products so that the company can make revenues. So the third one called planning. So what is the planning? So before anybody starting a business, anyone want to start a business, they will do a planning of what kind of business they want to start. So in order to planning, they all need to plan for all these different departments. So basically, anybody starting a new business, they will do a planning for starting a departments and for the company. So basically, what they happen is every department have to talk to each other, which means they should have one software where all the data, right from marketing to customer service, they have to make sure that every customer data, customer A, customer B, who has come to, who know about the product of the company, who is buying, okay, how much is revenue we have made from the product, which customer did we buy, which location did we buy, which location did we place, and how is the customer happy or not, or if he's happy, then he's going to buy more product or not. So everything related to the customer. Okay, so that will make sure that if there's only one system, all this is possible. Otherwise, just imagine if the sales team has a different software, marketing has different software, HR has a different software. So it will be difficult for the company to manage because every software will behave in a different way. Every file will behave in a different way. So then the company, the CEO of the company will be facing a lot of issues in understanding the business. That's why they wanted one software where everything is talking to each other. Everything is integrated with each and every department. That's why they go for a ERP software. And SAP is one of the ERP software in the market, which is world #1 largest. So which means world #1 means it is not only in Hyderabad, Telangana, India, but it is across the world. It is there across 180 plus countries. So just imagine like ERP is like a brain of a company. Just like how your brain connects eyes, ears, hands, legs, and controls everything in the same. ERP connects sales, purchase, inventory, HR, everything. Okay, that's right. Anybody any questions before we jump? Somebody was unmuted themselves.
Everything is clear, Sreekanth.
Okay. Is it fine in English or I can talk in Telugu also? తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్తాను నేను. మీకు కొంచెం ఇంగ్లీష్ కొంచెం ఎక్కువ ఏదంటే చెప్పండి. నేను తెలుగులో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయగలుగుతాను. సో నేను చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే ఏ విధంగా అయితే మన బ్రెయిన్ ఎలా పనిచేస్తుంది, మన బ్రెయిన్ కనెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది మన ఐస్ కి, ఇయర్స్ కి, మన హ్యాండ్స్ కి, లెగ్స్ కి, ఎలా అయితే మనము కంట్రోల్ చేసి మన బ్రెయిన్ మనకు సిగ్నల్ పంపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, అది చూడు, అదేంటి ఒక యాపిల్, ఇదేంటి ఒక బాటిల్, అలా మన బ్రెయిన్ ఎలా మనకి అన్ని కనెక్షన్ అవుతుందో మన బ్రెయిన్ పనిచేస్తుందో అదే విధంగా ఒక కంపెనీలో కానీ, ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక బిగ్ బజార్ కానీ, డిమార్ట్లో కానీ అన్ని సిస్టమ్స్ కనెక్ట్ అవుతూనే ఆ బిజినెస్ రన్ అవ్వగలుగుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఈఆర్పి. దిస్ ఇస్ అ రియల్ టైం. సో ఆ ఈఆర్పి అనేది, ఎస్ఏపి అనేది వరల్డ్ #1 ఈఆర్పి ఇన్ ద మార్కెట్. ఓకే, సో world's leading provider of enterprise software. It helps companies manage their business process, departments, IT effectively. It started in 1972 in Germany. And how did it start? It was started by 5 ex-IBM employees. There were 5 people in IBM employees who were working in IBM, and they found some problem and they started this SAP. That okay, each and every department is not talking to each other. So then they found that problem and they started this SAP in the year of 1972. Okay, so right now SAP is across 4 lakh customers are using across 180 countries. So just imagine, 4 లక్షల మంది కస్టమర్స్ వాడుతున్నారు ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతానికి 180 ప్లస్ కంట్రీస్లో. అంటే ఇది చాలా చిన్న సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కాదు, ఇట్ ఈస్ అ బిగ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, బిగ్ ఈఆర్పి సాఫ్ట్వేర్. రైట్ నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ సర్వింగ్ 25 plus industries. Any industry you take, manufacturing, pharma, retail, BFSI, telecom, telecom, అన్ని ప్రతి ఒక్క ఇండస్ట్రీలో సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నది. అంటే సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుంటే ప్రతి ఒక్క ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్న కంపెనీస్ అందరూ వాడుతున్నారు ఎస్ఏపిని. స్మాల్ బిజినెస్, మీడియం బిజినెస్, Fortune 500 companies. అంటే 90% of Fortune 500 companies are running on SAP today. Just imagine, Fortune 100 company అంటే ఏంటంటే $1 billion company, which means it is more than a 10 lakh crores of rupees business. 1 lakh crore of rupees business. So it's not a small things. SAP customers generate around close to 1 trillion business transactions annually. Okay, so this is about SAP, and SAP also works with the as a consulting model with the companies like TCS, Infosys, Capgemini, Wipro, Deloitte, Accenture. Okay, why I just brought this point is అందరు వింటూ ఉంటారు జాబ్స్, మనకి ఇన్ఫోసిస్ లో జాబ్ ఉంది వచ్చింది, క్యాప్జెమిలో జాబ్ వచ్చింది, విప్రోలో జాబ్ ఉందంట, యాక్సెంచర్ లో జాబ్ ఉంది. ఈ కంపెనీస్ కాకుండా మీరు వేరే కంపెనీస్ లో ఎక్కువ మటుకు వింటూ ఉంటారా మార్కెట్ లో ఇవి కాకుండా జాబ్స్ ఉన్నాయని చెప్పేసి? ఎనీబడి?
మోస్ట్లీ నో సార్, అంటే ఎక్కువ ఇవి సర్వీస్ బేస్డ్ కంపెనీ కాబట్టి రిక్రూట్మెంట్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది సార్.
అవును. సో
అదర్ కంపెనీస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ బేస్డ్ కంపెనీస్ కాబట్టి చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటాయి రిక్రూట్మెంట్ అని.
అవును, అదొకటి. ప్లస్ ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే ప్రోడక్ట్ బేస్డ్ కంపెనీ వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే డైరెక్ట్ మేమే మీకు మా ప్రోడక్ట్ మేము అమ్మడం అంటే ఎక్కువ ఛార్జ్ చేస్తాం కాబట్టి వీళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఈ కన్సల్టింగ్ కంపెనీస్ వెళ్తూ ఉంటారు. ఎందుకంటే కస్టమర్స్ ఎస్ఏపీని ఫస్ట్ టైం వాడుతూ ఉంటారు, కానీ ఎస్ఏపీని వాడే ముందు వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఆల్రెడీ వేరే సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా. అప్పుడు ఎస్ఏపీ వాళ్ళు ఏమంటారు, మేము ఖాళీ ఎస్ఏపీ కూడా సపోర్ట్ చేయగలుగుతాం మేము. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర AWS ఉంది, వాళ్ళ దగ్గర అజూర్ ఉంది, వాళ్ళ దగ్గర టాలీ ఉంది, సమ్ టూల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఆ టూల్స్ మేము సపోర్ట్ చేయలేమని చెప్పి అని అంటారు ఎస్ఏపీ. ఎందుకంటే ఎస్ఏపీ ప్రోడక్ట్ కంపెనీ కాబట్టి ఎస్ఏపీ ప్రోడక్ట్ని సపోర్ట్ చేయగలుగుతారు వాళ్ళు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఈ కంపెనీస్ TCS, ఇన్ఫోసిస్, క్యాప్జెమిని, విప్రో ఇలాంటి కంపెనీస్ ఏమంటారంటే వీళ్ళన్నిటి కన్సల్టింగ్ కంపెనీస్ అంటారు. వీళ్ళ దగ్గర ప్రోడక్ట్ ఉంటుంది, వీళ్ళంతా కన్సల్టింగ్. అంటే వీళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఒక కంపెనీకి ఎస్ఏపీ కావాలి, ఓకే మేము ఎస్ఏపీ మేము ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తాము. ఎస్ఏపీతో పాటు కంపెనీలో ఉన్న పాత సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో దానికి కూడా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తాం. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ డేటా మైగ్రేట్ చేయాలి, AWS నుంచి అజూర్ నుంచి ఎస్ఏపీకి పంపించాలి, లేకుంటే టాలీ నుంచి ఎస్ఏపీకి పంపించాలి, ఆరకిల్ నుంచి ఎస్ఏపీకి పంపించాలి. అలాంటప్పుడు కూడా ఆ టాలెంట్ కూడా మా దగ్గర ఉందని చెప్పేసి మీరు వేరే ఒక ఎంప్లాయీని హైర్ చేసుకొని వాళ్ళకు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఆ విధంగా కన్సల్టింగ్ కంపెనీస్లోనే జాబ్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంటాయి బయట మార్కెట్. దట్స్ వై దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ పార్ట్నర్స్.
Sreekanth, sorry for the disturbance. Like so many of them are texting ante వాళ్ళకి తెలుగు రాదంట. So to speak in English they are texting.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go in English. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat of the people actually. Somehow I'm not able to see chat, but let me just see what exactly is. Sorry for the inconvenience. English please. Hindi sir ji. Kindly explain English. Sir, English please. SAP MM, yes, English please. Kindly explain English in Canada. Okay, fine. So I'll keep it only in English. I think there are different languages. People are also there. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you might be hearing most of the jobs in the industry or in the market only from these companies like TCS, Infosys, Capgemini, Wipro, Deloitte, and Accenture. Why only these companies? Why not other companies? Is my question to everyone. Can you guys give a small 1 second thought? Why only we keep hearing only these companies, that there's a job in Deloitte, there's a job in Accenture, TCS, Infosys, Capgemini? Majority.
These are service based, so they will be saving so much of cost.
Okay. Anybody else?
Cost effective. These companies will be providing less cost as compared to some other companies.
Great. Very nice. Very nice. Who else want to go? Any more points?
These are multinational companies.
SAP is also multinational company.
Okay.
Still think just for a second. Why only we keep hearing there's a job in TCS, Infosys, Capgemini?
Easy to understand.
Okay, easy to understand, fine. What else? Okay, fine. Let me tell. See, I just want to keep the session interactive. I just don't want to give a one side demo kind of thing. I just wanted everybody to be open so that you understand and you know what you're listening, what is that you're going to learn, and whatever time you're spending right now, the time spent is valid, is it worth or not, is what will only happen when you open up yourself. Okay, that's the idea. So basically, what happens is these companies will have multi-technology skills people, multi-technical skill people. So TCS will have technical people not only in SAP, they will also have people with AWS, Azure, Oracle, anything you talk about. They will have every technology. Why they keep so many technology people? Because they are consulting, they are service-based companies. Because any person, any company who is implementing SAP, they will implement for the first time. But before SAP, they might be using other software also. They might be using an Excel sheet. They might be using a Tally. They might be using any other software. So when they go directly to SAP, SAP might say, no, no, I only have my people who only know SAP. I can't support you for the other technology. So these companies will give a cost effectiveness. Say they'll say, okay, that company is charging $100. I can give you for $80, but I also have other technology people where I can give you a best service for implementing your software. So that's why what happens is SAP also collaborates with this global consulting firm for a large scale implementation such as TCS, all these things. So this called a partnership actually. They call they partners, customize, deploy, and maintain SAP system for enterprise worldwide. That's all. Now, SAP started with simple accounting software. So when they started in the first time, they started with simple accounting software in 1972, but slowly they started themselves evolving. They came into multiple things. So there are like multiple years here actually. So I do not want to just get into all the details actually. But today, what are we learning? 2015 onwards, we have SAP S4 HANA launch, which is the next generation digital core ERP. Like how we have the Nokia phone earlier, now how we have iPhone or a touch-based phone. That's how the every software gets evolved themselves, and even SAP also moved to the S4 HANA, which is again they moved to NetWeaver HANA and today S4 HANA. Okay, so SAP is not just a software; it runs 84% of world commerce. Almost every top company from Coke to BMW, SAP, everybody uses SAP because SAP is a backbone of global business. The small details about SAP, SAP is actually having around $35 billion. This is 2024, but this is a $35 billion company. And Fortune 500 companies, 97 out of 100 companies use SAP in the worldwide. And we also have a big presence in India also. SAP is not only global, but in SAP India also we have a big presence. It's a third largest subsidiary of SAP in India with more than 5,000 employees. And India also has started very long back in 1996. SAP in India started in 1996. And it has more than 4,300 customers only in India. And currently SAP has presence in 8 cities. We also have in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, Mumbai, Chennai, everywhere SAP is there. So whichever places you guys are belonging to, you can just imagine you can get the job in your respective city also. SAP is there everywhere. And as I mentioned, SAP is largest ERP company, Tier 1, which is dominated in the market. So whatever I'm just saying, just not only orally. Just see the top company using SAP. Apple uses SAP. I think everybody knows Apple, right? Everybody uses Apple iPhone, laptops, everything. So Apple uses for supply chain SAP MM, SAP Finance Integration. Coke uses SAP MM for procurement. Nestle uses for SAP procurement. Unilever, Shell, Deloitte also uses SAP FICO consulting. Walmart, Siemens, Infosys, TCS, Wipro also uses SAP for their material management. So that's how important, or that's how it is making an impact in the world. So what does it mean to you? What if Apple uses, what if Coca-Cola, what is the use for me? You can get a job in Apple. Apple posted jobs in SAP, you can apply for a job in Apple. You can apply for a job in Deloitte. You can apply for a job in Walmart. You can apply for a job in Shell. So wherever SAP is used, you can apply for a job in that. You can get a job in that place, in that company also. So that's the message I'm trying to give you here. So SAP landscape, you will find SAP functional, which means MM, SD, PP, FI, CO, HCM, everything is all required, which is the transaction backbone for day-to-day business. Without this, SAP system will not work. So whatever you're learning today is material management. Material management is also one of the transaction backbone for day-to-day business. So business will not run without SAP MM every day. There are other modules. In SAP, we have 25 plus modules. So do I need to learn everything? Not necessary, not required. You only learn first the backbone, which is required for day-to-day business. So that's why you'll come for this demo, SAP MM demo, material management. So this is a ECC and S4 HANA. S4 HANA is nothing but your mobile capability, as I mentioned. It's advanced AI capability, AI, ML, everything is there. So people might have a doubt in your mind. Everybody are talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, NLP, all blah 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 in the market. And suddenly I came to for this demo. So what is the benefit for me? Benefit is SAP S4 HANA already has all those three things. Your artificial intelligence, machine learning, all advanced AI capabilities. So you're not left behind. You're there in the market, but in a different way. This is a S4 HANA, which you are going to learn. S4 HANA has all the advanced AI capabilities. Just a small brief, how much SAP license will cost? It costs 50 to 80 lakhs for medium companies for on-premise. So just imagine, a company may easily spend around 1 crore to 10 crores on SAP. So company is spending 1 to 10 crores on SAP license. What they need? They need people like you who are there on the call now, who are attending this demo. Why? Because they don't have people who know SAP to run this software. So they wanted people like you, SAP consultants, who are always in demand. Because they are spending so much of money, so company wanted people who can customize SAP for their business need. So it's always in demand. As I mentioned, SAP material management, this is the backbone of supply chain execution. So what do you mean supply chain? Nothing but it is a procurement inventory in organizations. Any company, any small business, medium, big business, anything you take, everywhere it is give and take. What is give and take? You buy something, you make a product, and you sell it to the people. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to procure the material, you're trying to work with the vendor, you're trying to store that material in the plant, in the storage location, the warehouse, and you're trying to sell the product. Take example of iPhone. Apple is there in US, but Apple is made in India also. Apple is made in China also. But how can Apple phone can be sold in a small shop or in a Reliance Smart? How are they supplying all these iPhones when the plant is somewhere in India? So all this is called the procurement. So there's a demand in the market. They procure the iPhones. So somebody is sending, somebody is a vendor, somebody is sending demand. All is called procurement and inventory. So example, an automobile company like Tata Motors, they are using SAP MM to ensure. What is a Tata Motors automobile company? Do you know what does a Tata Motors make? Anybody?
Automobile parts.
Right? What else?
Yeah, automobile parts. Supply.
For what? What they supply? My question is, what is Tata Motors? Anybody knows what does Tata Motors do?
Build cars.
Okay. What they will do? Cars.
Not only cars, including big vehicles like trucks, those type of vehicles also they can build.
Yeah, but what
Apart from that,
what business they do?
transportation.
Okay, good. What do you mean by transportation?
So means actually may know the exact question.
My question is, Tata Motors is there, a company called Tata Motors. So what do Tata Motors do? What is the business they do? Tata Motors.
Yes, after the building the bridges, they will supply to all the vendors.
Okay.
They do manufacturing.
Okay. What is the manufacturing of what manufacture they do?
Each
Hello,
and every
Yes.
automobile parts, vehicle
Part.
parts, they're going to store. For this, we
Yeah.
need like
Not
each and every
not only
different
the
parts will be
parts.
there. Yeah, including body, all A to Z.
Yeah. So, right, basically what I'm trying to tell you is,
Brand. This is a brand, Tata Motors.
yeah, but what is a brand for? What do you mean by brand? What do they do business? What business they do?
They sell their products like cars or trucks
Perfect.
majorly,
Perfect.
especially in Tata Motors, especially because they have TCS like that is a software company. But comes
Yeah.
to the Tata Motors, this is completely different. So it means they build cars and trucks. These two only, I think so. They will they build and they will sell these two products, including Range Rover and including Jaguar also, one of the Tata product as of now.
Very good. Very good. Perfect. You're actually said perfect. So basically, Tata Motors business is they're manufacturing a car, they're
Yeah,
manufacturing a truck, they're manufacturing a small bike, or they're manufacturing something which is can be used by the people for going from one place to other. Whether it's a car, whether it's a truck, or whether it's a aeroplane or anything, right? It's a motors. But for them to manufacture a motor, what do they need? For manufacturing a car, what do they need? They need a steel, they need iron, they need tires, they need tube, they need glass, they need. So for manufacturing one car, how many materials do we need? Any example? Just random.
So required the engine, tires.
How many materials? Number of materials required for making one Tata Indigo. Oh, sorry, what is the latest car? The Tata's come Tata Nexon. Tata Nexon is the new brand car, right, which is going very good in the market. How many
so
materials do you think one Tata Nexon will need for making that car?
so from
N
battery,
number of N number of materials.
maybe
1,000, 2,000, nut, bolt, paint, right? Glass, tires, tubes, seat covers, anything, right? AC vent. So
Yeah,
many
everything.
materials, right? 1,000 materials, and I say 1,000, 2,000 materials, 3,000 materials.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So do you think Tata Motors will have all the materials with them?
No, they will purchase from others.
Why? Why do they need to purchase?
Because they can't concentrate on small things like nut bolts or even a glass like they will. So for that they will order especially the type of manufacturer.
Perfect.
Why even for example batteries,
Okay.
for batteries I think so Tata Motors not going to manufacture. They will use this if Amaras Exide, whatever it may be.
Perfect.
So
Even for
they
tires
will
also, right?
purchase.
They don't go for
Yeah,
Tata,
even
they go for
tire
Apollo tires,
also.
MRF tires,
Yeah,
Apollo tires,
MRF tires. Yeah,
Bridgestone tires,
like that.
right?
Yes, yes.
Glass also they'll go for Samba glass. So what it
Somewhat
is
like
doing, it is bringing the material from people. Who are those people? They are called vendors, right?
yes, yes.
Suppliers, vendors, suppliers, business partners, whatever name you call. It is all people, different people giving different materials to Tata for manufacturing that car, right? Similarly, you take example of a DMart. When you go to DMart, do you find any DMart made product?
No, no,
Only
no.
few.
They won't make anything.
No, it's like taken from vendors.
Okay, perfect.
No, even that DMart name also, if they mention any name on the product like DMart means even that product also bring from others. Just
Perfect.
they will mention their name. That's it.
Perfect.
To only on few products like clothes they will give complete order to the any vendors
Okay,
particularly.
perfect. When you go to Apollo Medical Hall or do you find medicines manufactured only by Apollo?
Apollo not do anything. So
MedPlus, if you
even
go to
they
MedPlus,
purchase everything.
MedPlus, Apollo.
Med-
Yeah, Apollo have their own medicines also, but there will be more than Apollo. There will be Dr. Reddy's. So many companies will be there in
Yes,
Apollo and
yes.
MedPlus.
Perfect.
Apollo will be also having so many own products are there.
Perfect. Perfect. Very nice. Very good. And if you go to any hospital, do you find any hospital the doctors who are only from that hospital who actually founded that hospital?
No, 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 no.
Why? What you will find, what you will see in hospital?
No, because so many doctors work for different hospitals at a time.
Okay.
Like that, they will go based on their hospital requirement. Doctors will come there.
Perfect. Very nice.
They can't sit, they will not sit in one hospital. So suppose if heart surgeon is there, so he will go today to one hospital, tomorrow to in another hospital, like that. So
Perfect.
hospital work like a consultancy, like that.
Like a DMart only, right? Like a DMart. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah, DMart
DMart,
like,
DMart also same thing, right? DMart doesn't have any
yes,
product. DMart also buys the product from some people. So hospital
yes,
also will go and find some doctor who is a good doctor in orthopedian, some doctor physiotherapy, some doctor heart surgeon, some doctors cardio, some doctor is physio. They will bring every people and put it in the hospital. They'll say this is a multi-specialty hospital,
okay,
right?
yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay. When you go to Flipkart, Amazon, do you see products prepared by Amazon or products prepared by Flipkart?
Actually, no, but only few. These people will use their name. That's it. That is
Okay.
very less. I think less than 1%.
Okay. When you go to Indian Railways, right? Indian Railways are there. The train runs, right? Do you find
Yeah,
any
yes.
product which is built by Indian Railways, or do you find any other product from other people? Indian Railways in a train?
No, no.
Okay. So are you getting which is a very common thing here in across all these examples? What is the common thing you're finding here in all these different examples I told? Which is a common thing you guys are noticing?
They are depending on someone else.
Right. That's a good
Requirement.
second requirement. Okay, good. Next.
These people act like media
Mediator, okay. Number four, okay. Point.
between customer and between manufacturer.
Okay,
They
perfect.
are vendors. They are total vendors depend upon the vendors only.
Perfect, perfect. Point number six. Any more points? Any more points from anyone? Is there
And
any
one more thing, actually come to our what we are discussing. So to manage all these things, they need one a software or application. So for
now you got the point. That is what you're learning now. SAP MM, material management, what material? Any material.
yeah, so if
Steel.
they are going to sell or if they are going to receive a product, so they are handling in large scale and different branches and different locations. To manage all these things, they need one particular software. So whatever it may be, if it is SAP or if it is another thing. So all these people will use, yes, majorly I know SAP only, including Nestle, Cadbury, Reliance. All these are using SAP only, Sreekanth. I
Okay.
know this much of
Exactly.
awareness.
That's the point. That's the point. I wanted you guys to think. You come to demo. I wanted you to take something from this demo. I just do not want to give some lecture kind of thing here. I just wanted to make sure that whatever you guys have decided to learn, you should think, okay, what I'm learning and how it is important in the market today. So SAP material management ensures the right material at the right time at the right cost. If you don't have the right material at the right time, what will happen? We will lose the business. Example, you go to a DMart on 31st of first of any month on the first day. Let's say you go in the afternoon. In the evening, you have to make some chapati. You don't have the flour in your house. You don't have that whatever the atta. You go to DMart. If you don't buy the atta, what will happen to you? What is the feeling you'll get?
You cannot eat.
We cannot eat on that day, right? You can't make roti because you don't have the atta sold in the DMart, or you don't have the atta sold in your local kirana shop. What will happen, boss? What is this? Yeah, today evening I wanted to make roti. This guy is not selling the material. I lost this. I don't have my choice. So that's a small example. Just an example. There's a Dasara coming up now in next 15 days or 10 days. Somebody has a sentiment of buying a car on Dasara day, right? People buy cars right on Dasara Diwali.
Yeah.
So when somebody want to buy a car on Diwali, what do? You go and book a car in Tata Motors. Boss, I want to buy a Nexon, Tata Nexon. On Dasara first day, I want to buy a car and I want to give a big surprise gift to my family. What will happen? You go and book the car 1 month before. Tata Motors will say, okay, perfect. I will give you the car on 31st only. Not only first, I'll give on 31st itself. But you will
No,
wait till
no,
31st. They'll not even deliver the car to you. They'll say, no, no, no. I think the manufacturing unit, the people have not sent from the plant. The warehouse, they have not sent the plant. We still have to wait for another 10 days. So what will happen here?
no. They will lose their business,
They will lose their
especially.
business, they will lose the trust of the customers, and you will lose
Yeah.
the interest on Tata Motors. You will go and tell 10 people that, Arey, yaar, Tata Motors is a waste guy. He didn't deliver on time. I thought I will give a surprise gift to my family, and this guy did not deliver. What happened? No, no, they said the plant, they did not deliver the car from the plant. So what could be the reason? The plant was not able to deliver the car because they did not have the right material at the right time for preparing the car. Okay, so they don't have a software in place where everything can be talking to each other. Example, if you go to DMart, the reception, the cash counter girl will have a SAP software installed on our cash counter. When you when she is billing the on the cash counter, she will find that some material is getting stock out. The same software is used by the warehouse, the DMart warehouse. The same warehouse manager also will see the same software. He'll also able to see, okay, the stock is running out. I need to go and order. So that way, one software is used by everyone. So everybody can see the same stock. A cash counter can see the same stock. Plant guy can see the same stock. A vendor can see the same stock. So everybody can prepare themselves and they bring the material. They'll keep it before itself, before the customer comes. That way, what will happen? The customer will not lose the trust. The customer will be more. So that's a importance of one software like SAP MM, which will make sure that your procurement, your inventory, your warehouse, everything is perfectly, which means ensures the timely procurement of raw material. It helps the optimal intervention levels. It reduces the procurement cost to better vendor management. It improves visibility and control of material management. All those. So I given you example of this automobile Tata Motors. They use SAP MM to ensure steel, tires, spare parts are available at the right time for production, avoiding cost delays. Same thing, whether you see Tata Motors, whether you see Retail, Reliance, or whether you see Dr. Reddy's, SAP MM ensures the right material is in the right place at the right cost. Any questions here, guys? Anyone?
Yeah, someone unmuted
No,
the
sir.
mic. Can you please tell them to mute the mic?
Nagaraj, you are
Vijay.
unmuted. Please, can you please mute
No,
yourself?
no.
Sorry, did I wrongly unmute somebody else?
Vijay Kumar.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, my most of the friends are from computer science engineering, and last year they had been passed out. The thing is, they are afraid that if we learn so and so technology, they are saying artificial intelligence like ChatGPT and all, they are teaching their jobs and all. Is
Okay.
it any impact on if I am going to learn SAP MM? Is
Okay.
it any impact of any ChatGPT or automation in the software and all? Like, what will be the market situation even after learning this SAP MM?
Yeah. So one thing, there are two ways to answer. First answer is your SAP, you're going to learn in SAP S4 HANA. S4 HANA means it is a modern, intuitive, advanced AI capabilities, which is including AI, ML, and AI. So which means you're learning along with the AI, ML. The S4 HANA, which we are going to teach you, is including AI, ML, which means you're not away from the technology. And second question, whether I'll
But
lose the job.
just a second.
Yeah.
Sorry for the,
Go ahead, no problem.
but I'm not a coding guy. I'm just a mechanical engineer. Just 10 months I had worked in my plant as a production plant. I use SAP PT,
SAP?
but I haven't used SAP PT.
Okay.
But I haven't used any programming language in all. There are some sort of P codes which I need to remember, and I think I had to remember only 20 codes, and in that 20 code itself, I used to work on that.
Okay.
So means I'm not able to do any coding. That's why I'm learning that SAP MM. Like for
SAP
you
MM
now,
is 0% coding. No coding is required here. There is no prerequisites. You do not know Java, C++. You don't need anything. If you're a degree pass out, that's it. Any degree is fine. Any degree.
you just now said that we will go to learn artificial intelligence, and also I just confused that I need to learn coding and all.
So, for example, which phone do you use? You use which phone?
I used to have a Oppo.
Oppo phone. Now which phone are you using?
Currently, I'm using Oppo.
Okay, in Oppo phone, do you have Google search?
Yeah, I have.
When you go to Google search, what is that you find a small change happen now? In Google search, you have 3 options, right? 2 options.
Yeah.
If you want to find something, what you'll do?
I will just search down.
You type, right? You type in the something.
Yeah, the search bar.
Search bar, perfect. There is something called, after the typing, you'll find small icon there, right? You can also talk to Google. You can just voice a command.
Okay, so that voice assistant.
Yeah. So what is that voice command?
So I need to give commands from my voice. It will record my audio and give the whatever the problem.
Okay. So you have not learned any artificial intelligence, but you are still using
No.
artificial intelligence on your phone.
Yeah.
So do you understand now?
So okay, so there is no need to write in code and all, but I can use that technology for my basic operations in
No,
SAP.
I'm asking when you do a Google search, are you using any coding for searching anything by using a voice command?
No, not at all.
It is just a feature, right?
Yeah, just a feature.
Yeah, in SAP also, the S4 HANA is including all the features. You're going to use only that button. That's it.
Okay. So it is now easy. But previously it was not implemented. S4 HANA is not implemented. Now it is implemented. So to make it easy, right?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
And
So
you
Like
have
when
you have one more question, right? That somebody losing a job when somebody learn artificial
that
intelligence.
that was my question.
Yeah. So one thing I want to tell to everyone, not only to you also, in software industry, if you want to sustain in the software industry, you have to keep yourself learning every time. Okay. If you learn every time, then you'll not lose job. Today, job market is not dry. Job market is there for people who will keep learning themselves. Job is there every time. Artificial intelligence has not taken the job. Artificial intelligence has taken the job for people who do not know artificial intelligence. So when people have learned that, okay, I've completed my 10th class 10 years back, and I want to use the same language now, it will not work out. In software industry, you have to keep yourself every time up to date. Always learning will keep your job secure. That's it. Only one simple funda. Whether you learn SAP, whether you learn data science, whether you learn Python. What happened earlier? We had C language first. Then what happened after that? We got C, C++ language. After what happened? Java has come up. After that, JavaScript has come. Now Python is there. Tomorrow Anaconda will come. Tomorrow data science is there. Something will come. Robots will come. Everything will come. But what are we doing? We are still sitting in the same place and telling and complaining that okay, people are losing jobs. Boss, people are not losing jobs. People who are not learning are losing jobs. People who are learning continuously will not lose jobs. We had Nokia phone earlier. Now we have smartphones. If people know how to use smartphone, they are becoming smart, right? They can make reels.
Yeah.
They are making reels in YouTube, Facebook, and everybody. Now you go to a village, a remote village, somewhere in the village, everybody are making videos using the technology, right? So that's a funda. You got your answer?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Somebody wants-
like S4 HANA, S4 HANA, like when it will come to it, it's like completely like I think SAP will go right 2027. I had some news.
No. SAP will not go. SAP has S4 HANA is the latest feature in SAP. Earlier they had ECC.
Okay.
ECC was the older feature. Now they have S4 HANA. So what they are saying is all the customers, that 4 lakh customers I told you, right? 4 lakh customers who are using SAP today.
Yeah.
4 lakh plus customers. 4 lakh plus customers are using ECC. Now SAP is saying all companies, all customers, if you don't migrate from ECC to S4 HANA, we are not going to support you if any business problem comes.
Okay.
So that's a demand in the market now. So if anybody want a job right now, if anybody want a good salary right now, if anybody want to go to foreign countries, it is the right time because everybody are moving from ECC to S4 HANA. If you don't grab this opportunity, then you're lost.
Okay.
So there are 4 lakh customers, 4 lakh plus customers are looking for people who know SAP MM so that they wanted to move from ECC to S4 HANA.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah. Like small
in-
difference between SAP and S4 HANA. Like in SAP we can't store anything. In S4 HANA, like we can store anything, right? Like we should not be dependent on any other things.
SAP ECC was a traditional relational database. It was depending on Oracle database, all the different databases for storing their customer information on there.
Okay.
In SAP ECC.
Okay.
Now they have their own database, HANA database for faster performance.
Okay.
Earlier, when you want to go and search for one customer ABC, it used to take 5 minutes. Now it will take only 1 minute, not even 1 minute, few seconds. That's a difference. As for HANA ECC.
Okay.
So the company is using ECC. Their data should they will be ECC, otherwise in S4 HANA.
So ECC data will be moved to S4 HANA. So you have to.
Okay, we have to move that all that 4 lakhs place in the company should be moved to the S4 HANA.
Yes.
Then only we can get that the particular data.
Simple example, I'll tell you, 4 lakh customers are using Nokia phone right now. You know Nokia phone, right? That box, Nokia phone, buttons phone.
Yes, keyboard.
Keyboard phone. Now SAP is saying we bought smartphone, touch phone. Everybody throw your Nokia phone somewhere and you move to the smartphone.
Yes.
Understood? So
Yes,
which is easy? You like Nokia phone or you like smartphone?
Nowadays, on the technology is going means a software, smartphone only.
Yeah, so that's what SAP is saying. Everybody buy smartphone and move all your data from Nokia phone to smartphone. Then you will get good benefits.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Any questions from anyone?
Nothing, Sreekanth.
Okay, so this is what the material management is all about. Material management, SAP material management is one of the core module where MM stands for material management. It used widely in manufacturing, retail, automotive, pharma industries. It is one of the important backbone of any business. I gave you so many examples, DMart, Kirana store, Reliance, any company you take, everywhere it is material. You have to store the material, you have to buy the material, you have to send the material, you have to buy a product, everything is all material only. Any business you take a bank customer comes, he comes to the front desk, he puts a deposit the cash, he goes to loan department, he goes to credit card department, everything is all data everywhere. Every department has to talk to each other. SAP is required. This is the backbone of the thing. So what is the benefit? It will not change. Whatever is coming up, the technology change, it will not change. Like example, what is the way to deposit a cash in a bank? If you want to deposit a cash, which is a way? You will do that work. Question to everyone.
Can you repeat again?
If I want to deposit a cash in a bank in my account, what is the process? How many ways I
Like we
can
have to,
deposit?
like we can go to ATM and there is one option. Like new technology. In machine
Okay.
only we can deposit the amount. One
Can
more
I
thing, like filling a
okay.
form.
Okay. Can I deposit 1 crore through ATM?
No.
No, it is
There
not
is some
possible.
limit.
Why?
There is some limit.
Okay, perfect. So, for example, your father's or your grandfather used to deposit the cash in your account. How we used to deposit the cash in account, bank account?
We
It's
can like hard cash or from account to account.
Hard cash.
Yeah. Like we'll go to bank and we'll fill one form. Then we'll give the money and they will deposit to our
Okay.
account.
Okay. That's
They
how
will
your
credit
father
it to
used to
account.
deposit cash. And how your grandfather used to deposit the cash?
I think they will guide.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, either your grandfather, your father, or we, or tomorrow our children, anyone who want to deposit the cash in the bank, what is the process they have to do? Same thing, right?
Yeah.
They have to go to a bank counter. They have to deposit the cash. They have to fill up a form. They have to put the account number, everything. They have to give a cash and they have to do that. Is there any change happened? Nowadays, everybody are talking, right? Artificial intelligence, data science, AI, ML, blah, blah, blah. So many things they're talking about. Is there any change happened in the cash deposit?
Nothing. Just farms are increasing.
Right? Any change
Yeah.
happened, guys? A question to everyone.
The complete process has been changed. Like earlier, we used to do like manually. Now we can just simply go to machines. We can go to swipe machines and all. Change has been happened.
But change happened, but can you deposit what 10 crores to ATM cash, to ATM machine?
If the amount is higher, then we can't.
Right. But still the process is same, right? The old process is still the same. If you want to deposit high cash.
Yes.
So the core banking system is not changed. They've upgraded their features. They have upgraded their services by giving an option for depositing a cash through ATM or transferring the amount by using a UPI, Phone Pay, Google Pay. But the core banking has not changed, like depositing the cash. Similarly, SAP is a core, MM is a core for any business. Whatever technology changes happens, a new feature will be added, but the core will not change. So whatever you're going to learn now, it is the core of the backbone of the business. Your finance, your MM is not going to change. So a person who has to order the raw material. When the raw material comes to your warehouse, somebody has to open that packet. Somebody has to check whether raw material ordered is correctly or not. Somebody has to take that material to the store. They have to store it in the location. They have to tell, okay, the material receipt is perfectly fine. Then somebody has to take that material to the plant. They have to make a car. So all these things is still change. Nothing has happened. Only features they have given smart features, but the old backbone business not changed. That's what SAP is the backbone of all the businesses in India or in the worldwide. Any questions?
Nothing, Sreekanth.
So what will I learn in SAP MM? I will learn enterprise structure. I will learn master data, material, vendor, info records. I will learn procurement process. I will learn purchase acquisition. I will learn purchase order, goods receipt, invoice. I will learn how to manage inventory. I will learn how to handle the stock. I will learn the special procurement types. I will learn the invoice verification. I will also learn integration with FICO, SD, PP. So this course take you from basics to real-time SAP MM project, exactly what companies are expecting from a fresher or an experienced person. This is not just a theory. We will cover end-to-end project scenarios so you can face interviews and real job with confidence. By end of this course, you'll be able to handle SAP MM process just like it is done in the top companies, from ERP basics to complete real-time project. By the end of this course, you will just know SAP MM. You'll be ready to work as a consultant in any company. Any questions on the subject or any questions on the topics?
Yeah. Like I have something like what is consultant and end user?
A consultant and end user. An end
Yeah.
user is like a physiotherapy guy. who keeps on
Okay.
giving service to you whenever you have any problem. A consultant like is a physician who comes and only does the operations and goes out.
Okay. When it is required, he will come.
Yeah. A consultant is a person when somebody, a company ABC want to implement SAP for the first time, they will come, they will study your business, they will tell, okay, I will implement the SAP to you. What is your requirement? As per the requirement, they will configure the SAP. They will say, okay, your SAP configuration is this is how, as per your business requirement, and this is how you have to use. They will give a training and they will go from there. They will go to second client. They will go to third client. So that way, consultant will go on working for multiple clients. Like how a physician, like a neurologist or anybody who goes to multiple hospitals for giving only consultation, that okay, this is the problem, this is one. But what is the end user? The person who is there in that hospital who is only doing the physiotherapy. When there's a problem, he keeps on doing. So end user means SAP is already installed in the company. On a daily basis, they are using. That person is called end user in that company who uses on a daily basis. For example, I need to make a vendor payment. I need to procure a raw material. I need to store this raw material in the PP. So what is that I'm doing? I'm raising a purchase order. I'm raising a goods receipt. I'm making a payment to the vendor. All these things will be done by end user who is using the SAP MM on a daily basis.
Okay. Thank you, Sreekanth. Like which one has more like scope? Like
Everything has scope, depends on the candidate experience, depends on the candidate interest, depends on your interest.
okay.
So I can guide that. Once you take this course, I can guide you in the course. I'll have to read your experience. I have to know your background. I have to know your experience, your education background, your aspiration. Accordingly, I can suggest
Okay.
which is the better for you. And
Yeah. Like one
one,
small
yeah,
doubt.
yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah, like I have almost 3 years experience in non-IT. Like I've done engineering only,
Okay,
but like this many days I worked in some non-tech for Google.
okay.
Our client was Google, so like I can add experience. I can show experience like I've done SAP.
Yeah, we will take care of that. You join the course, we will
Okay.
take care of all the guidance, all the directions we will take care of. No problem.
Yeah.
I
Like
can give you all
completely
the
I left
directions.
for that. Like we don't have any growth in non-tech, so like I completely want to join for this. So like jobs should be 100%. Like how it will be like I'm scared of it.
No, no, don't be scared. At least by this time,
No.
I'm sure you must know about the way I'm teaching, the way I'm advising, the way I'm guiding. So don't worry about
Yeah.
all those things. I can guide you good directions. I can guide you good advice. We will discuss about all this. Only thing is you have to decide is you have to join the course. That's it. We will take care of
Yeah.
everything of your career.
Okay. Okay, Shrikant.
Like, I
Thank you.
have a question.
Yeah.
So like I have been told, this course is like 100% guaranteed for a job. Like after completing this course, I'll be like landing into a job. So like, is that what it is, or like, is it a gimmick?
See, I would say 100% job guarantee we are not going to give you because we are not a company who runs jobs. We are a training institute, we are a coaching institute, we are going to give you job assistance, 100% assistance, which means we have some tie-up with the companies where we keep hearing the opportunities and we will share the resumes with them and we will all tell all those things, which is recommending you for the jobs from the companies where we keep on hearing the opportunities. But what guarantee we can give you is you learn the subject. With this learning of subject, you will get the job guarantee 100%. But
Sir, demo class is completed. Sir, demo class is completed.
not at Vijay.
Hello. Sir, I question demo class is completed today.
नहीं 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 हुआ नहीं अभी तक बोलो क्या चाहिए
यही चाहिए जो क्लास कंप्लीटेड हो गया तो मैं लीव लीव मतलब मैं ऑनलाइन से बाहर चला जाऊँ। ये डिस्कस सब बाद में होना चाहिए, जो डिस्कस होना चाहिए वो नहीं हो रहा है सर।
आप बताइए ना क्या डिस्कशन
इसलिए
चाहिए
बोल रहा
आपको
हूँ
आप
मैम।
पूछो ना क्या चाहिए आपको हर किसी का
नहीं नहीं, मैं ये
इंफॉर्मेशन डिफरेंट रहता है
डेमो
आपको क्या
क्लास जो
चाहिए
चल रहा है, नहीं मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, बस डेमो क्लास मुझे थोड़ा देखना था। क्या कोशिश, जब भी तो हम रजिस्टर करेंगे तभी अंदर घुसेंगे तभी पता चलेगा ना सर।
अभी कुछ पता चला है कुछ समझ में आया क्या अभी तक
हाँ हाँ, वो तो मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट जो कंपनी में मटेरियल प्रोडक्शन उसी बारे में तो कैसे हैंडल करना है, क्या सॉफ्टवेयर का काम है उसमें, ये तो सीधी फंडा है।
समझ में आया ना पूरा कोर्स अभी
हाँ, वो तो मुझे सर पहले ही पता था, इस थोड़ी सी जानकारी लेने के लिए मैं ज्वाइन किया था सर।
ठीक है, अभी जानकारी मिलेगी क्या पूरा? कल ज्वाइन कर रहे क्या आप?
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, अगर कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो आप मुझे बताइए, आप क्लास के बाद। अभी तो डेमो तो हो गया, सब लोग बात कर रहे हैं, अभी उनका डाउट जो जो भी क्लैरिफाई कर रहे हैं।
हाँ हाँ, नहीं मुझे कुछ डाउट नहीं है। डाउट जब भी क्लास अटेंड करेंगे तभी तो डाउट होगा सर।
क्लास ज्वाइन होने के बाद अटेंड कर सकते हैं ना भाई। अभी तेरा डेमो तो तेरे को पूरा पता चल गया है क्या? अभी कुछ क्वेश्चन है, अभी समझ में आ गया क्या MM बोल तो क्या है?
MM पता है सर, MM मटेरियल
हाँ,
Srikanth,
मैनेजमेंट।
ठीक है।
sorry in stopping in between.
या
Can I ask some questions?
या प्लीज गो अहेड। ओके विजय, डेमो खत्म हो गया विजय, तुम ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं अभी।
ओके सर।
या सॉरी गाइस, आई थिंक
Okay, Srikanth, the
गो
thing
अहेड।
is, which will be better, having an offline class or having an online class? Because I am currently working. So what will be better for me? Means I need full understanding of this SAP MM course. So what will be better for me?
See, my teaching methodology will be same. If you are feeling comfortable with this online, you can always continue online, but I'm always available in the offline class also. You can attend for 1 or 2 classes in offline, and if you feel comfortable in offline, you can always come over to offline now. But the way I teach
So
and is everything is same.
so is this classes are going to be held on weekends or normal days?
It's a weekdays only, weekdays Monday to Friday, but Saturday or Saturday also is there, I believe. I need to check. So whatever your time comfortable, we can always work it out.
So uh, 1 hour per day, right?
Yeah, one and a half hour also. Sometimes it might extend till 1 hour 30 minutes also. But on an average, 1 hour is every day.
So which will be better? I'm just asking, like
Come
when you are having
offline.
an
Come
offline class.
offline. Offline is always fine. Online is also fine. But I'm saying, see, depends. Where do
Yeah,
you stay? Where do you stay, yes, sir?
currently I'm staying in Happy Space. In front of my office is the time I used to have it in. I used to live in Beijing in
Uh,
Genpact.
so if you're comfortable commuting every day, then you can come to offline, no problem. But if you're comfortable in online also,
So, but the classes may be in daytime, right?
no.
For
You
offline.
can work it out. The timings can be work out based on the students' comfortable. We can form batches. Whichever time you're comfortable, you let the institute people know, and we can form the batch accordingly based on the time.
So the fee structure will be different for offline class and online class, right? Or it will be same.
No, I think we can talk about that with the reception people. They will tell you actually if there's any change in the
Okay.
pricing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, any more questions from anyone? This is what actually the process, the benefits of SAP MM, and
Sir,
as
good
we
evening, sir. This is Sreekanth.
yeah, good.
Okay, can
Hello.
we get any certification after completing this year?
What? After that?
After completing this course, can we get any certification
Yeah. Certificate will give you. We'll give you certificate on the course completion.
okay. And are you providing the recordings after?
Every day class will be recorded. Recording classes will be provided to you. Sometimes if you're not available, if you're not able to attend the classes for some reason, you can always listen the recording. And for practicing also, we are going to give you a server. And in the server also, you can practice using the recording also.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is it
Shrikant,
only limited time, or we can have a permanent time?
What timing, what permits? I didn't get you.
Just asking, is it only for limited time during the session, or I think it's a time period for 3 months, right?
Yeah, that you can talk to the reception people. They will tell you about that, all those formalities.
yeah, Shrikant, one more thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, already I'm working as a operations manager in supply chain and logistics.
Okay.
So this is non-IT, like you.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, so this is my present situation. So can I show this experience, or
How
is
many
there
years?
any
How many years are you working as an operation manager?
more than 10 years?
Yeah, absolutely. See, till now you have experience in operations and procurement, supply chain, everything without a software. Right now, you're going to
Yeah,
learn software and you're going to add that as an experience. So we can show that experience. It will be added advantage for you.
yeah. Even I used SAP for all our data. It means invoicing and everything. It means I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
end user of SAP.
Yeah. No, that is fine. As an end user or as a thing, now you're going to move as a consultant. You're not going to work as an end user. You're going to move as a consultant. For example, you know how to use SAP, then you're going to tell the companies and you're going to work as a consultant. So you just think like you're going to promotion now.
Yeah, that's why I joined this class.
Yeah. That's
So
what you
do,
join the cards. I'll guide you. I can guide you and I can tell you how you can formalize your career. I can tell you that. No problem.
yeah, sure, definitely.
Shrikant, one small thing last, like placement opportunities are like there in Bangalore also. Like I'm from Bangalore.
Every location in India, across India,
Yeah.
pan India, across every location, we have jobs. Across the world, we have a job. Right now, job opportunities are too much in demand because everybody are moving to SAP S4 HANA. And I'm telling you
Okay.
guys, you might get job in UK, Gulf countries, everywhere.
Okay.
Don't miss the opportunity is what I would say.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you, Shrikant.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. My name is
Yeah.
Anvi.
Yeah.
So I have 2 years experience in broking industry. Like
Okay.
it's an like stock broking industry.
Okay.
I can enter this industry like with this SAP MM like I'm planning right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Everything you can enter. You go and find out. Everything SAP is there in stockbroking now.
And right now, like Kotak Securities, I'm working.
See,
Parallelly,
SAP
I'm also doing
in
MBA in
Kotak.
finance.
One second, I'll tell you. Kotak Securities, right?
Securities, yes, sir.
See, SAP is used by Kotak Mahindra Bank, the parent company Kotak Securities, for various back-end operations. You got your answer?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Got it? Whether whichever industry you talk about, everywhere SAP is there. Just that you don't know. That's it.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, my name is Rakesh.
Rakesh.
I am working in DMart, sir, 4 years.
Okay.
And end user, sir.
Okay.
I completed MBA, sir.
Okay.
I'm working in 4 years. I'm working in GRN department, purchase department. Now I'm working in RO integration team, sir, regional officer.
Okay.
Sir, but my resume, no one as the company is not shortlisted my resume, sir.
Because you don't have SAP in your resume, boss.
Okay.
Why will they take you? You don't have SAP in your resume, no? SAP resume, SAP is in the market right now. If you don't learn SAP, then why will they will take you?
Yes, sir. So my friend has suggested, but you take course after you will move another company. So that's why I'm joining this course, sir.
That's why don't wait. Join tomorrow. Just complete the course
Okay,
and put
sir.
SAP in your resume. You'll be get a job.
Yes, sir.
You still take time. You'll not get job.
Okay. Sir, and this end user 4 years experience using experience, sir.
Yeah. You can use. We can do that. You join. I'll tell you how to do that.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's finished, Shrikant.
Yeah. Tell me.
No, it's finished.
Yeah. I think just last 1 or 2 slides. I'll just finish it off. So SAP
Sure.
MM career scope from fresher to practice head. If you start SAP MM today, in 5 years, you can be a lead consultant. In 10 years, you can become a managing the entire practice. So every year in SAP, add values to your career and income. So, for example, for 20 years, you can be a permanent job. No need of changing anything. Just imagine. That's it. You're going to make your career lifelong career path. Like how data science, Python, Java, all keep things changing. Here, nothing will change. For next 20 years, you can just plan your job. Salary expectations from 3 lakhs to freshers to 40 lakhs abroad opportunities are there. Your SAP career grows with your experience. The more you learn, the more you earn. That's a simple funda. SAP MM is not just a job, it's an investment. You may start with 5 lakhs, but within 5 to 6 years, you can triple or double your salary with S4 HANA or international exposure. The sky is the limit. SAP job trends, high demand in Middle East, Indian MNCs, pharma, manufacturing, everywhere. Okay. So that's all, guys. Demo, I think we have taken good amount of time, but still it's 1:21. So that's the thing. I'm looking forward everyone to be in the class. But any last minute questions from anyone? Can I get a thumbs up from
No,
everyone? I'm coming for class.
no, Shrikant. It's completely clear.
From when the batch is starting?
We'll start from Monday.
Sure, we'll join Sreekanth. I like the way you teach it.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you, sir. It's a nice session, Sreekanth, sir. If there is provide any offline session, I'm planning.
Yeah, offline is also there. Yeah, come. You can always see me, and you can
Oh,
always.
sure, definitely.
Yeah, it's only in Hyderabad, right? Offline.
No, I can come to Bangalore also. No problem. You tell me, I'll come to Bangalore.
No, it's right.
Book a ticket
Just
for
wanted
me.
to know.
I'll come to Bangalore. Just kidding. Okay. So this is about me, guys. I'm Sreekanth here. Okay. And
Thank you, Sreekanth.
not
Thank you, sir. Thank you
not a
so much.
robo or something which is a recorded video. I'm a live man. So this is the way I teach, and this is what you can see me when you come to Institute. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for the demo
Thank
and
you.
come back. I hope to see everyone on the class. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Sreekanth.